I am the founder and part of a collective called Assemble and Join, and we run community engagement projects where all the projects are based around a CNC router, which is a piece of really cool equipment, which is basically a spinning cutting blade attached to a computer, so you can draw anything from your imagination and it will cut it out of sheet material. And that allows us to create really high quality, accurately cut objects, because we can do friction fit joints that allows people to not need to use saws, screws and drills. So anyone with any ability can come along just using a mallet, knock them together and then paint them up. So here we did the Speed Racer Derby, which was a toy racing car making competition for most stylish and fastest down a 7.5 metre long racetrack, seeing who could make the coolest car basically, and trying to get people into making toy cars. One of the main reasons Assemble and Join started was to really focus on getting high quality arts into community engagement projects, and in this sense it's with the NHS and so in a healthcare environment, but it's a community within itself as well. And I think that's really important to us, is looking at what is a community and how can we make that community actively engage with each other and the objects that they're making and the environment around them. We wanted to bring that workshop environment to both Bristol and Southmead Hospital. It's really important to me that objects carry story and imagination and fun and play. If I can make someone smile, that's really important, and so especially with this project I wanted to make something where people would have fun and see craft and art and design all mixing together. And I think a racing car is a great one. You've got the static creation of it, painting it in an artistic way, and then the story of it racing, seeing how fast it can go and its legacy as a car in itself. We're here today with all the cars that have been made over the last 8 months. They're all here to race for the grand final, which is the most stylish car is a prize and a cup, and the fastest car. In this environment, as people are walking past, it's a big track, 7.5 metres is quite long, so it's quite visual. And then there's all this noise that comes with it, lots of kids jumping up and down, and their dads and mums often jumping up and down too. And so that draws people in, which is quite exciting. And I think anything with a racing edge to it, that competitive edge, always has people interested in that environment. During my time here, just listening to the conversations that we have when the workshops are running, with people just saying, oh, this is so good, I just need to do something totally different from my day-to-day thing. And what's great is one of the first things they have to do is sand back the components of their car, which is quite a sort of physical, dirty piece of work if you're not used to woodwork. And they all come in and they're like sanding really fast because they were probably very stressed. And then after that they get into the painting, which is much more therapeutic and a slower, more meditative process. And a lot of people have just come out of it and just said, wow, this has made me feel so much more relaxed and ready for the rest of the day. And that's really exciting, just watching people come in, probably a bit pensive, and then coming out with a smile and hopefully looking forward to the job that they do. And I think that's really important, just to keep people encouraged about what they do and realise that there is reward as well in this environment.